So exciting, that moment it goes live, and I never know when it is. I've got 3 minutes to get set up, so we start exactly at 9. Oh, I've got 2 minutes. Time runs, as my Eulers used to say. Time runs, time runs. Okay, so this will be the bubbly maths. Now I won't worry about looking at that. I'm just going to share it to that. There it is. There it is, live. So we're going to play a game. So just so that you know, to get to play a game, just play. We're not going to just do any maths. We're just going to play a game. So get everybody round. It's all, we've got 2 minutes till the live starts. And just going to share. Right, so this is, we're going to share, that's it, share on the Bubbly Maths Facebook page. And then, right, share to a page. Let's play maths. Oh, that's not the Bubbly Maths Facebook page. There it is. Let's, hello, somebody's here. Who is it? Say something so I know who it is. I'm going to start in 1 minute. Let's play maths 15 game. Let's play maths. And I do have to give a shout out to Rajan and his lovely boys, Via. And oh my goodness, now it's going to be a proper shout out, Rajan, on tomorrow. Basically, I'm going to shout out to everybody. But right now, I'm going to give a shout out to Rajan and his boys. Apart from anything else, they are making huge contributions to the world of children who are struggling to learn maths, or just generally who want to make it more fun, because they're creating so many videos. So I am actually going to put under here a link to their YouTube channel, and please do subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. I'm going to include a link on here to their YouTube channel. If you've got young learners under the age of 10, even if you have older learners who may be struggling and they want to get some inspiration, oh my goodness, what Rajan and the boys are doing is incredible. So thank you for subscribing, Rajan, to the Bubbly Maths YouTube channel and to the Maths Toys YouTube channel, which is really helpful to us. And here we go. Find squares in a 4x4 grid is the last one they did. So I'm just going to get the URL for that. Please do subscribe to Rajan and the boys. It's called Maths for Kids by, oh, there it is, Rian. For Maths for Kids by Via and Rian. So I'm going to actually share that as well, because it is worthwhile. And you could get your young learners to actually create videos themselves to help share, explore with other young learners. I'm going to put that one up there. And here it is. Rajan, Via and Ryan. I have to, or Rian probably, it's probably Rian. I don't know how to pronounce it. Hope I'm pronouncing it right. And oh my goodness, I am, here it is, I'm putting it in. That's the link to Rian and the boys. And then please do subscribe. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. It's time to start. I'll be asking you to subscribe to our YouTube channels. All right, it's time to start. I'm going to do it very, very quickly. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We only have like 11 more subscribers that we need, so that we can actually change the name of the channel so that it's easier to find. That'd be so amazing if you could just do that. We've got we've got Maths Toys and we've got Bubbly Maths YouTube channels. These lives go on the Bubbly Maths, and then there are links to the Aiming High resources, and every video on Maths Toys is a link to an Aiming High resource. And well, it's the same with these, but these are a bit more casual. Those are very focused and super easy to follow. So that's those. Please do subscribe. Now, we're going to play the game. We are playing the game. Now, oh yes, no, I haven't done that bit yet. I haven't. What I haven't done is, I still don't know how to do it. Oh my goodness. one of these days I will start watch party. That's the one. Hello, we've got 2 people watching. Please do make a comment and let me know who you are, so that I can talk to you, because for this game could do with some interaction. So I do need to just include the resource in here. Now the resource is in the Making Maths Fun for Kids of All Ages. It's in the announcements, and it's also on the Facebook page, Bubbly Maths Facebook page. It is in the pinned post at the top. I'm also going to put it down at the bottom here of the, now that's the, here, ooh, oh my goodness, that's gone live. I'm going to put it on the bottom here, down below, so that you can print out the resource, but all you actually need is 9 numbers. So you can draw that. I'm going to put this down here. Several different ways you can get 9 numbers. I mean, or you can literally just write out 9 numbers. Let's see, how am I going to do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my goodness, we've got 9 numbers. You can do that, or you can use, oh, I've used the wrong pen for that. Or you can write them on a board. So you just take a number, so you can draw. This is one way you can do it without having to use a resource, or just write it on a piece of paper like this. But if you do happen to have a whiteboard, there we go. Right, am I in the right place here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, we're going to start the game. You can do it on a piece of paper. You can cut out the numbers and do it literally. Just cut out the numbers and do it on, just use them like cards and put them down like cards. You can also use a board like this. So we're going to start off with something that we can start off actually with just 1 digit. So that's would be, yeah, and we can get young learners to choose the biggest or the smallest, or even the one closest to 5, for example. So you can give a little challenge like that, and that will be fun for a young learner. We're going to do that. We're going to do that challenge at 10 o'clock. We're actually going to play a few games like that, literally aimed at young learners. I'm just giving you some ideas now, that even if you want to play this game right now with young learners, you can just give them a slightly different challenge. We could take it in turns, and everyone gets a slightly different challenge. So for the young learners, just something that they can do, and that's it. They're done. Hooray. Now, as we get a bit older, we're going to add 2 boxes. And in these 2 boxes, what we're going to do is we're going to pick a number. And so if you were using this one, you could literally have them invisible. And I just remembered we need to use our, yeah. So what we'll do is we'll pick a number. We'll make the cards and pick a number without actually seeing the number, because it does need to be random. And I've literally just remembered that I need my, yes, I do have it. I was just thinking where it is. Boing. Oh, we're going to go down here first. That's a lot more efficient. Go up to there, and then go all the way down there, all the way down to the end. And now you can literally, you can cut out a piece of paper and do it that way. It doesn't actually matter if they're not exact. Now, of course, if you're a young learner, let grown-ups use the scissors, or if you're like Holly, you might have your own special pair of junior scissors. Right, so we're going to do that. Now we're going to pick a number. We're going to shuffle them up, shuffle up the numbers, and pick a number. You've got to close your eyes, make sure you can't see. Make sure you can't see any of the numbers. They just keep turning around and round and round. That's one way of doing it. We're also, tomorrow we're going to use a different device, but it doesn't matter. You go back, close your eyes, turn around, take the numbers out of a hat. That's something else you can do. Take the numbers out of a hat. Now this is this a 6 or a 9? That's a good question. Right, so if you've got numbers like that, you do want to make sure they are, this is a 6 and this is a 9. There we go. If you've got numbers like that, make sure that they are underlined. So, okay, so I picked up a 6. Now the question is, where am I going to put it? This is the game. Where am I going to put it? Now, it depends what you're aiming for. You can make your own. So right now we're going to play the game. We're going to make the largest number. Now, it's my turn to play, and you can have lots of people playing this all at the same time. You've all got the number 6. And the question is, are you going to put it there? Or are you going to put it there? You want to get the biggest number. So I am going to say, I'm going to put it there. Whoopsie. Oh, dear, 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 wrong pen. Let's get this out of the way. Don't want that pen. I'm going to put it there. Now, what's the next? Now that then has to disappear. So that goes away. Now I'm going to pick up another one. I'm shuffling on the floor, not looking, got my eyes closed. Let's see. All right. Now I'm hoping this one is going to be, okay. Number 4. Good. I can put that one there. And now I have succeeded in making the biggest number. It doesn't have to be a competition. It can be if you want. Had I been going for the smallest number, I might have made a different decision, but you could also go for a number closest to 50, or you can go for an even number or an odd number, or we can even add a little twist, go, well, what, and the number closest to 57 minus 10. You can add lots of little twists in just to get the brain working. Okay, so now I'm going to add the 9 back in again, the 6 even. And now what we're going to do is add rid of those numbers. And where is the black pen, the proper black pen? Oh, here it is. Found it. Now we're going to add another row in. So we're going to do it again. Here we go. No looking, no looking, no looking, no looking. I'm not looking, I'm not looking. Ooh, a 2. Well, that's, if we're going to go for the smallest number, that's a bit of a no-brainer. We'll put the 2 there. Put the 2 there. Right, let's see. Now, why am I putting it there? Because this number, I'm just going to write that there. This number's worth that many of 1s. This number's worth that many 10s. And this number's worth that many 100s. So that's, depending on the age of the person, that's worth thinking about. Now, let's have another go. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. You could fold them all up and put them inside a hat. You can fold in, literally put your hand inside a hat. That's another way of doing it. I'm going to take this number out. Oh, that looks like a good number. All right. Well, I know where I'm going to put that one. I want to get the biggest number. I know where I'm going to put that. The blue one. I'm going to put it there. Now that's me. That's my choice. I don't know what, somebody else might have a different choice. I'll put that one away. Now one last number. Okay. So I'll put that there. Is that now the biggest number that we can make with those 3 numbers? And while you're looking at those, find out what would actually be the smallest number. What would be the largest odd number? The largest odd number, ready? What would be the largest odd number? Let's see if we've got any comments here. Oh, there's the resource. The largest odd number. Now, another question. There's lots of different questions you can ask with it. So now what we're going to do, yes, you guessed it. We're going to add another column, and you can keep going, which makes the answers less predictable. So let's see if tomorrow morning, so we're going to play this game again tomorrow morning. It'd be really good to have some actual participants and people actually commenting and saying what numbers they're choosing. That would be lots of fun. Okay, now I'm going to call Terry. Let's see what's happening here. I can't see what's happening there. Right, so, oh, hi, Emma. You're going to play this with, I'm hoping you're playing. I can see you're there. I'm hoping you're playing. Right, now we're going to put all the numbers back in again. Shuffle, 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 put them in a hat. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. These are numbers 1 to 9. Shuffle, shuffle, you can only have one of each number. I'm not looking, and I've got a 1. Well, now we're going to go for the smallest number instead of the largest number. So I think that's a bit of a no-brainer. I'm going to put the largest number, because if I only have 1,000, I can't have more than 1,000, can I? So that's got to be, I like that one. I'm going to do that one. And what's the next number? Let's see, without looking, number, ooh, I want the smallest number. Well, that's quite a large number. I'm going to put it there, because I don't want it to be worth 70, and I certainly don't want it to be worth 700. Put that one away. Shuffle, 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 not looking, not looking, not looking, not looking. And I'm going to get a number out, which is a, ooh. Now, where are we going to put that 4? Where are we going to put the 4 to get the smallest number? Shall we put it there? Whoopsie. Or there? Let me see. Where should we put it? There or there or there? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one should we do? What do you reckon? The smallest number. Do we want 400s or 40? And then if we have 400, or if we've made it 40, is that number going to be larger or smaller than a 4? We've already used a 1 and a 7, so the 1's gone. We can't have a 1. We've got a 7. The 7's gone, so we can't have a 7. So above the 4, what numbers have we got? 4, 5, 6, not 7, that's gone. 8, 9. We've got 4 numbers that are higher than 4, and we've got 1, 2, 3. We've only got 2 numbers that are less than 4. Where should we put it? Hi, Machachi. Hi, how are you doing? What do you think? What do you think? Where should we put it? Should we put it in the hundreds column or the tens column? We want the smallest number. What shall we do? Yeah, what do you reckon? That way, there or there? I think there is more chance of getting a bigger number than there is of getting a smaller number, because there's only 2 numbers available under 4. That's 2 and 3. There's only 2 numbers. I'm going to put it in column number 4, column number 3, the hundreds column. And now put that one away and shuffle, 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 shuffle. Let's see if it's a smaller number than, oh, well, that one's no good. I'll get rid of that one completely. Whoops, see, you're not supposed to see them. Put that one upside down and shuffle, 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 shuffle. Take one out and, oh, okay. Well, it wasn't too much luck. We might have had a little bit of probability helping us here. So you've actually got to weigh up the possibilities and use a little bit of strategy. So this is where the game gets fun. Now let's do something else. We can just use the numbers on here as well. So the problem with using the numbers on there is what? The problem with using the numbers on there is you can choose them, but you know what? We could choose them. We're not using so much the chance. We could perhaps use those numbers there by thinking about, here it is, looking for the wiper. Okay, I'm just going to wipe all that out because it's a bit messy now. Been rubbed out a few times. We got those numbers, and we want to using every second number, see what we're going to start with, what are we going to finish with? In fact, no, using every third number. So starting here, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, well, 9, and then you're still going 1, 2, 3. But when you run out of numbers, then you've got to, here's the game, right? You ready for the game? We want to have the smallest number, okay? I'm going to count in threes, and then we're going to use the third number. So obviously 1, 2, 3, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Now we want to make it an even number. So where are we going to put the 3? Well, we're obviously not going to put it there. So 1, 2, 3, let's put it there. We're going to make an even number. We've used that. 4, 5, 6. Oh, well, that's easy peasy lemon squeezy. We can put the even number there, and that's it. You can really stop there. Whatever number you make is going to be an even number. Okay, which is obvious when you know what even numbers are, but when you don't know what even numbers are, it's a little bit of a challenge. It forces you to think about it. Now, what about, we want the number to be closest to 3,000. The closest possible number we can make it to 3,000. Now, if you're doing this game with several people, then you can see what different people come up with. So we want it to be as close as possible to 3,000. This time we're going to count in fives. We're going to make it as close as possible to 3,000. Our target number is 3,000. We're going to count in fives, and we want that number to be as close as possible to 3,000. We've got all of them. It's not random. It's not luck. We're counting, but we've got to think about it. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5's the first number. For it to be close, where are we going to put it? Where are we going to put that number? Any ideas, guys? Oh, 100 column. Oh, was that the 4? Was that the 4? Good. Yeah. Where are we going to put the 5? I think it's a bit delayed, but I'm going to take your answer, Achachi, and we're going to put the 5 in the 100 column and see what happens. All right, so that's gone now. Didn't get rid of that. We don't have a 5 anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want it close to, I wonder, we have to work out. We should be able to work out what possibilities we have. But we've now got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a 1. If we put it there, how close is that going to be to 3,000? And if we've got several people playing, if you've got everybody's having a go, let's see. I'm going to make it in the, what, have you got any suggestions, Machachi? No, not yet. I'm going to put it there. I don't know if that's the right idea or not. Now we're going to get rid of the 1. And now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's a big number. Let's put that, what's going to happen next? 1, 2, oh, I'm a bit nervous now. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to put that one there. I'm a bit nervous. Have I thought this ahead enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there's a number that we've got by counting in 5s and eliminating the numbers in between. Is that the number that's closest to 5,000, 4,000, 3,000? Hello. You see how you can play loads and loads of different games with this. So is that the number closest to 3,000? Could we make that number closer to 3,000 using those 4 numbers? I'll leave that with you. 4517. I'm going to take a still shot of that actually. so you can have another go. And hi, Roddy. Hi, Salome. It's good to see you. Are you going to do this, Rod? Get you and Jacques have a go at this. So I'm just going to take a still shot of that so we can share that. I'm just going to put that in as a challenge on the group. Why not? Okay, right. Any ideas? What other challenge could we come up with? Okay. Nobody's. The problem is it's such a delay in when you comment and when I have a go that it can take. I don't necessarily get a chance to see what you're saying, which is a bit sad, but there it is. Okay, so I'm going to put all the numbers back on again. And now we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have no idea what's going to happen. If you're a better strategist than me, you can think about it in advance. This time we're going to go for, I'm going to stick with this blue marker. We're going to go for the highest even number that is closest to even number that is closest to, let's keep it fairly simple, 4,500. That's our target number. So the person that comes up with the number closest to 500 this time, however, wait for it, we're going to count in sevens. We're going to count in sevens and get rid of the number as we count, because we can't use 7 more than once. Although you could count in sevens, and where that would get more complicated with going over 9. We're going over a single digit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, where are we going to put the 7? It's got to be an even number. So if we put it, we could put it there. There. Any ideas? Where should we put? Oh, let me see. Let me see. There we go. And it is delayed. Yeah, I know. When you said 100 column, I know you were talking about the 4. It is delayed. I'm sorry. So yeah, Natasha was suggesting that we put the 4 in the 100s column when we were looking way before the last couple ones. But anyway, so we've got 7. So the first number is 7. We know we've got the first number 7 because we're counting in sevens and group 7 at a time. So closest to 4,500. Well, and it's got to be an even number. So I'm going to put the 7 there. See what happens. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we've got a 5. Oh dear. Well, we can't put 5 there. So, oh, I know. 4,500. I know where I want to put the 5. Any ideas? I'm going to put the 5 there. I think that's a pretty good bet that that's going to, and then we'll see what comes up next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I should have thought of that before, shouldn't I? Although 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do need it to be an even number. So we can actually work out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can work out what the next number is going to be. So I'm going to put that one there. Get rid of that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, is that the number we could have made closest to 4,500? And what would the number that's closest to 4,500 be if that isn't it? Remembering it's got to be an even number. As you can see, there's just loads and loads and loads of possibilities that you have there. And now that I've done that, I've got to make notes because when I play games like this, I just come up with ideas just like that. So I hope you enjoyed that. That is just an example of a challenge that you can do with your family, with your home learners, people at home. It doesn't have to be anything to do with learning at all. It can just be a game. It's a moment where everyone in the home comes together and plays a game, and there's if you use numbers, it's challenging, but you're also doing the maths, but and hopefully making it enjoyable. That's the idea. Make it enjoyable, and you're working things out about numbers and seeing who gets the numbers, seeing who gets it most often. And everybody can do it. Everybody can do it on their own, with their own piece of paper, and get their own results. And you can all dip into the same, or take it in turns with the numbers, fold them up into a hat, and everyone pull out the next number. Different people pull out the next number. I mean, you can get total participation with this game. And then I am going to, tonight, when we do the 8 o'clock, I'm going to show you how to make a spinning ball. We did do it 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm going to do it again tonight before we start. So for tonight, we'll need a pair of scissors. We will need a paper clip, the ones that twirl around, and we will need some cardboard and a pen. That's what we need. If you, there is a resource, I'll put the resource in under here, and that actually gives you a template for, it's basically a decagon. Yeah, it's 9 numbers. It's good. It's a nonagon. It's a nonagon. It's 9 numbers. It's not 10 numbers. What am I thinking? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hello, 9 numbers. And so it's a nonagon, and I'll give you. And there's a picture of it. You can cut out or copy or whatever. So that's that. Now, please do subscribe to our YouTube channels. We've got 2. We've only got, I think we've got to 90 before. There's 2 YouTube channels. They're very close in numbers. And one is Maths Toys. And Maths Toys lead you to all these lovely resources that are on the Aiming High website. And Bubbly Maths is where all these lives are going. And there's lots of other resources on there with balloons and soap bubbles and goodness knows what else. So if you want to just have some fun watching some crazy videos about doing maths with balloons and soap bubbles and all these lives, which are now being, they're more searchable. That we're going to put them all in sections so you can find the different lives aimed with the different subjects and referring to age groups. We'll have a special section for early years to make it easier for you to find activities to enjoy at home doing maths, but you don't have to say it's maths. Okay, so thank you. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. I hope it helps you, and please do play. And the more you play maths, the better you get at it, and the better you get at it, the more you enjoy it. Yay! So yes, yeah, I'm not even going to talk about the other things right now. Just please do subscribe to the YouTube channels, and the links are down below and in the announcements. And I'll see you, well, 10 o'clock, there's a session for early years. We're going to, it's based on the same thing, but have ideas. It'll be quite a short session, but it'll be ideas for early years, just with 1 and 2 numbers, and play with that. And then we'll be just taking numbers and folding them up and putting them in a hat so they can take them out and explore. And they have to read numbers. Now, for those that can't, I've got alternatives as well for those that aren't reading numbers yet. I've got some ideas for that as well. Right, see you at 10 o'clock if you want to do early years. 8 o'clock tonight, we're going to play. I'm not doing so much of an introduction. We're going to learn how to do the spinner, the 1 to 9 spinner, and then we're going to play the game with other different ideas. And so between all the sessions, and then tomorrow morning, we're going to play the game again. And between all these different sessions, we should come up with quite a lot of lovely ideas on, and please share your ideas, share your pictures. Oh, that's right. Let me just take a picture of this one as well. And there's another challenge, counting in 7s, and see if we can get some comments on making a better number than that, or how could we have made it better? It's hard because we don't know what the next number is going to be, except when you're doing the counting on one, you do know what the next number is going to be. You just have to think about it. Okay, see you at 10 or at 8 o'clock tonight, or 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. That's all London time. And at 8 o'clock the following night, we're then going to prepare you for actually finding out what the maths is behind this game. And then Monday morning, we're going to actually talk about the maths. I'm going to be talking to the learners 9 o'clock Monday morning to understand the maths and why it's actually really, really helpful. It's a game, and it helps you learn maths and understand maths. Hooray! See you later. Bye. Now I've got to do the usual. Find the stop button. There we go.